Okay, so I want to make this video entitled Don't Make Plans. I know this might sound a little bit odd or strange because we've been all taught to make plans and to plan ahead as to what you're going to do or to how you're going to orchestrate your life and what you want your careers to be and where do you want to go, where do you see yourself. Excuse me. I've made other videos about this in the past, but I wanted to reiterate and re-say things over and kind of update how I feel about the situation. Speaking to a friend this morning on the phone, and we were talking, and it came up again, and even she said the same thing, about it's not good to make plans, because you say to yourself this, is making plans really like of a kind of sort of a way of a big letdown, like you're letting yourself down? None of us here knows our future. We don't know where we're going to be in the next week. We don't know where we're going to be next month. So to really say what your expectations are for another month or for another day, is that really taking you out of the current day and putting you into a future place that doesn't exist yet? And it's like you're like kind of like putting stress on you that don't even exist yet. We don't have control of our lives, whether we want to admit that or not. There is a higher supreme being that have control of our futures, whether we want to admit that or not. Most people are too arrogant and too proud to admit that we have a higher power that orchestrates everything. There's a purpose and plan for everybody's life. I don't care who you are. You watching this video right now, there's a purpose and a plan for your life. But you have to seek God to reveal that plan for you and to you, and then you work towards it. Now, when I say don't have no plans, I'm not saying to just have no format to life, have no foundation to life. You don't really care where you get. No, I'm not talking about like that, because I feel like everybody should have an idea of where they want to go and where they want to be at. And, everybody should have an idea and they should have a format to their life, but to just sit there and to just say, I'm going to be this, I'm going to be that next month. No, because none of us know. And you're setting yourself up for a big letdown. Things happen. In life, that's what I've learned, is that things happen. And they don't always go according to the way you plan. And sometimes when you're planning things, just like you're taking the fun from your life, you're taking the peace from your life, you're taking the joy from your life, because all these different energies that you're taking away from the current now state, you're putting it into a future place where it doesn't even exist yet. You don't even know if it's going to come true or not. So I say, just take each day at a time. My mom tells me that all the time. Deal with that bridge when you come across it. When you get to it, that's when you deal with it. I'm not, like I said, once again, I'm not saying don't have any ideas and don't have any format, but just to sit there and to just plan everything out in a way that you don't even know where the next day holds, it's not smart. Because you're always going to be depressed. You're always going to be sad. You're always going to be let down. You're always going to be discouraged because it didn't go the way that you planned. That's why I love the phrase, putting it in God's hands. Because when you put it in his hands, you can't go wrong. And I've made that mistake so many times and still make that mistake. It's like you have these ultimatums for yourself for this particular time, and then when it don't happen, you get let down. And then it's like you don't even want to go forward anymore. You're completely just discouraged and distraught. So I just say, have an idea, work towards something, rather than just planning it as if you already know what's going to happen. That's just my advice. You can do whatever you want to do.